What's up, YouTube? We back in here with another Kendrick G reaction video. Let's get into it.
I mean, it is what it is. You here to help people find a man, so help me find a man, girl.
Whoa.
My friend been harassing me about you. I'm from the Virgin Islands. My friend keep on telling me, watch this show, watch this show. She be looking for men, she be looking for men. I'm like, but you know I like men. And he was like, she don't care about that. One of the shows I've been coming here trying to get on top of your show, and
she don't care.
I been following you from every single thing. I know who Kendrick G is now. I don't know who you was, but now I know who you is. And I just come in here to see if you could help me find a man or a woman who willing to get married to me but want to have an open relationship. So she could have a side man, I could do my thing, but I'm gonna be. So I realize in this life we have so much things going on. So I know.
So the woman would have to be okay with him running through dudes and then coming home to her, and she can even have her dude on the side, but he just needs, why does he need her in the first place? A beard?
I know how to cook, provide all that stuff, and I'm like a woman for that part.
Oh.
The house, I'll pay the bill.
Oh, wait, what? Women aren't maids. You could just do that with your lover. Like, why would you have to?
But she could do her, I'm gonna do me, but we have some kind of trust. If not, I want to find a man because I'm tired of you. So let's do it.
Okay, going back to the women dynamic, do you want to have a baby with her?
Definitely, that's my biggest dream, is to have a child. Like, I feel like it discouraged me so much years knowing I wouldn't have a child properly. That's one of my biggest goals. Even though I don't find a woman to date for a child, I'm gonna pay a surrogate mother to carry a child for me because I feel like I need to have a child.
I can't believe this is actually on here. This is crazy. This dude's like literally what women complain about. He's talking about using a woman as an incubator. He just wants the child, or he just wants her to be a maid. This is literally what women complain about men. That's crazy.
Okay, let's do it. First of all, what's your name, baby?
My name is John B.
John, where you calling us from?
I'm calling you from Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm originally from the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix.
Okay, you're John from Atlanta, Georgia, but originally from the Virgin.
He's gonna find exactly what he's looking for down there. Atlanta is home of the brave.
Islands. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 36.
36. So you are gay or bisexual?
I wouldn't say I maybe bisexual because I don't go with women all the time, but I have my little moods when I go with women. And lately I've been getting a lot of.
But you want to marry a woman. You can't marry a woman and have moods. That's 24/7. Like this.
Couples, like women who want me to have like something with their men. Life has changed, girl. It ain't like how it used to be. Girls requesting for men to sleep with their men. So it'll be it's different now, girl.
Girls are requesting for men to sleep with their man?
Yep, I've been getting a lot of that.
Why?
I don't know. It's like these. I don't know. The female.
Oh my. Oh my. What punishment? What did you do? How did she have you like in that position to where she can ask you to have sex with another dude? Like, what did you do? Like, did you get caught cheating on her? Like, why would she ever say that? People hit him up on dating apps for their dudes to get buck broken.
Females are getting more freaky nowadays. I don't know if because the songs they're hearing, what's playing on TV.
And it all starts with pegging. Don't ever let a woman feel comfortable enough to the point where she's putting on a strap on and hitting you from behind, because next she's just going to replace that with another dude. Don't do it. Don't fall for the okie doke.
But a lot of females is getting really freaky and encouraged.
Like, you got to tell them straight up front that you're not into pegging. And there's like dominatrixes out here that will try to entice you into those. It's crazy.
Are the ones encouraging their men to do certain things. Like, bisexual things, and they don't have a problem
And
with it.
and do you find that the men are down for it?
Yeah, I had them situations already. Had a couple.
I think those men, and there's no judgment, those men probably had to have a desire or be bisexual inside. Because, again, you know, I love the LGBT community, but I know some straight men who would literally break up with a woman if she presented a guy to them.
But they have a lot of straight men who play that role. Like, they have a lot of straight men who will act like they don't break up with their women, but deep inside, that's what they really want. Okay, it's all about...
I think dude is describing like pookies, like maybe dudes that were like incarcerated at one point in time, and they were, what do they call it? They call it, they were gay for the stay, but not for play. When they get out, like they don't do it anymore. But then it seems like a lot of people in Atlanta have gotten into that as men or something, because a lot of, I don't know, it's just crazy. A lot of DL men.
Okay, I don't meet guys who totally straight, never wanted a man in their life. You get in their head, you mind fuck them, you get, you know, all that stuff, and you change their mind to want to try something, and they never been kind of trying. After they finished, tried once, they never came back. They was like,
I think that guy was always curious, because
you know why I say no? Because after they finish, you know what? They get irritated. Like, it's like they wake up. It's like they open their eyes, like, oh, I just did this. Like, they act like that, like they never come back. So, some men are weak. You have to understand, men are dogs, and they horny.
Wow.
They anything with a rush, adrenaline rush, they're ready to try. Men will try anything. In a sense, not all men. No offense.
Exactly. I'm glad you put that qualifier there, because generalizing men is ridiculous. Talking about we chasing adrenaline and rushes, like that doesn't mean I'm gonna jump out of a plane. Like, what are you talking about? Like adrenaline and rushes, like
the men. But a lot of men are weak-minded. That's how females get into to spoil them, treat them right, all that stuff. They're weak-minded.
Again,
this guy's all over the place. I think he's describing simp stuff.
Listen, there is no judgment, because the thing is this, I
No,
have
of
a
course.
lot of gay friends. Like a lot of my friends are male friends are gay.
The F is you doing?
Then I have some straight men.
Like, what was he doing back there? Like, I don't want to know what's in that bed.
Friends that sometimes even, to be quite honest, homophobic, because they're just so whatever. But I feel like when I think of both categories, the men category that I have that are straight, they would not go for that. Like, a woman cannot say, hey, let's entertain another guy.
That sounds crazy.
The guys I'm thinking of is
that she's right. Like, when we say threesomes, we're talking about two women. I'm like bringing another dude in there to what? Emit fluids inside of you and then going in after that? That's disgusting. But with another woman, you don't have those problems. Like
that pile.
Yeah.
Was, like, so mad that they would be like, what? They wouldn't even talk to that girl anymore. So the guy I feel again, this is just my feelings.
Yeah.
The guy that is curious, I think the guy that is curious was always kind of curious, because you're not going to convince no guy to try something like that if he wasn't curious.
But listen, you have different type of guys. You have the ones who are totally not gay and would never try it. Then you have the ones who are curious. Then you have the ones who kind of weak-minded, and you could get in their head and they might try it, you know?
That's sad. He's talking about manipulating people. He said you can get in their head and convince them to try something that they were never interested in. That's sad. Why would you do that? To like a beta or a simp, just get in their head? That's sad.
They have different categories of guys now. This is a new era. This ain't back in the days where this is a whole new generation, a whole new type of guys and stuff like that. And it's been working. Like, my biggest problem, I could find a man, but the men that I find, they don't want me. They want my alter ego.
What?
They want Roxy. So I cross.
What?
So they fall in love with Roxy, and that's who they want. And then I don't want to be Roxy full time. That's my alter ego. So
Right.
that's how it works. But I've been with girls before. The really
So he lures the men in by cross-dressing, and then he gets tired of cross-dressing, and he's like, "Just take me as I am." And they're like, "I'm not here for that. You know I came over here because of the cross-dressing. Why are you not wanting to do your end of the cross-dressing anymore?" What?
reason I always been feminine, and I always been attracted to guys, but I always liked females too. But growing up in an island where it's so hard and cultural, they don't believe in that. You understand? So I listened to people so long telling me I was gay that I said, you know what, let me just be gay, because that's what they're telling me. Everybody think.
Pause. I don't think that's how any of that works. I don't think you can listen to people call you gay and then be like, you know what, let's do it. Like, don't think that's the thing.
So I tried it and I got stuck in it. And I like females too. So I don't know. I pray to God a lot about life. I don't judge people. I don't judge myself. I feel like what's for me gonna be for me. If I deserve to be with a wife, I'm gonna be a wife. If I deserve to be with a man, I'm gonna be a man. It is what it is. People are so judgmental, but I know. I was just talking to a girl.
I just don't understand how you're gonna get there when you're like on this internet platform telling people like, I don't know, this just sounds crazy.
The other day, because when me and her was talking, I was telling her, I come to the realization that if I don't find a man, I want you to be my wife, because she was cool. She cool. She likes me for who I am, and she understands who I am.
Dang, he said sideline. He said, look, if it doesn't work out with me finding a dude that doesn't want me to cross-dress all the time, you could be my wife. She was like, you mean it? And he was like, maybe.
What I like, and she don't have a problem with that. And I told her I want you to be my wife, because at the end of the day, I want somebody to reap all my benefits. Like, I'm a hard worker. I'm a supervisor on my job. I always been hard work. I'm a rapper. I do a lot of stuff.
Of course, he's a struggle SoundCloud rapper. God dang, man.
I believe in romance. A lot of men don't believe in taking a woman out to eat, sending roses just because, making a woman feel happy. I believe in doing stuff, but I like...
Men do believe in that. We just don't do that for women that don't, fit the, qualifications for those acts of service,
Men too. So why I can't have both worlds if the woman is agreeing to it? So, and I have women out there who don't mind being with a bisexual man. So my goal, I come to you now telling you, help me find a woman who's open to a bisexual man, or help me just find a man. It is what it is.
All right, well, one thing I do like, John, you are comfortable on your skin. I feel like you work to get to this space, so I definitely respect that.
Definitely,
so let's go. So do you want to focus? So you're focusing either on a woman or a guy. So what kind of person do you desire? Is it the same qualities for each person?
So,
or is it different
and the women have... I like feminine women. I like women into themselves, their beauty. They like to get pampered, the hair done and stuff. You don't have to be...
This is going to be interesting because you're over here describing that you want a feminine woman, and then you're going to have to describe a man. So that's going to be the opposite. So how can you want two different things? This is confusing.
You weave, you can do your natural hair, but you're into yourself. You're a feminist. You're into looking good, smelling good. You're smart. You like to cook. You like to go out. You're spontaneous. And as a man, I like a man. I don't like a fat man. I can't stand bellies. I don't do ugly toes. I don't do bad breath. He have to have a basketball.
A lot of people that call in on her show complain about people with bad breath. That's like a thing. What's going on? Like, were people not brushing their teeth because they were like the mask? Because of the corona pandemic, everybody's wearing the mask, so they didn't have to worry about brushing their teeth or something. Is that what happened? It's like, why is everybody complaining about you can't have bad breath? Like, what? You can say that about a woman.
Still football, still not too much. Making good money, like maybe 70,000 or more. I'm very funny, makes me laugh. He's consistent. A lot of men now.
What I'm not getting is the inconsistency here. Like, if you had a person who was like, what you're looking for should be consistent. It shouldn't flip. Because how are you looking for like a feminine, smell good, loves to cook and all that happy-go-lucky woman, but then you want this man to be like into football and making like not have good breath and what?
Now they text you today, tomorrow, and you.
I feel like you're not gonna be. It's dumb because you want two different things. So if you get either of them, you're not gonna be happy because you still don't have all these things that you need. Like it doesn't make sense. Like you want these things from that person, and then you want these things from that person. So if you get this person, you're still not gonna have these things. You're still gonna be like cheating or whatever.
Until next week, so you have to be consistent. You have to be able to be packing because I'm not gonna settle for nothing smart because I'm gonna cheat on you. So you gotta be packing because most women don't be honest, but you have to be honest. I don't want to sit from like the first question I ask. I don't ask.
Most women are honest. Most women say that you have to have over 6 inches and you have to be good at sex. Otherwise, they'll leave. That's a deal breaker. You have to know how to eat pussy. Like those are literal like deal breakers women call in with. That'll stop them from being serious with a man that's like a nice guy or a good guy. You're not saying anything that hasn't been said before. This is crazy. People really just think that they're unique in the request when most women are literally describing the same man. 6 figures, 6 feet tall, 6-pack abs, over 6 inches, and loyal to only them somehow.
Question by look, I observe, I make sure I know because I ain't gonna waste your time because 50% of a relationship is sex. The other half is all the rest thing, 50%. If you don't give me good thing in the bed,
that's I don't know about that. I feel like the relationship is like 60% sex. Well, I mean, you're not having sex all the time, so maybe it's 40% sex. Probably 40%.
I'm gonna find it from somebody else. So that's what I want from a man. Hardworking, consistency, looking good, smelling good. I like a man who have a good hygiene. You have to take showers 2-3 times a day. I want a man who passed me and I could smell him smelling so good. And he's romantic at the same time.
Thank you. It's also learning in reverse engineering. So just do the opposite of everything you just said and repels men that are like attracted to you or whatever.
And when he see me with a new haircut or a new outfit, he just smiles because he's like, damn, you look good. He makes me feel sexy. That's the kind of person I want. And he's not broke. A lot of these men of these nowadays, they're so broke and they depend on the women. And a lot of you women make it bad for gays and for other women because y'all settle for these deadbeats. No, you're beautiful, you're a queen. Go for somebody who gonna be there for you, somebody who gonna take you out, who gonna pay for the bill, who gonna put money there without you asking. I ain't asking no nigga for money. You have to be able to know I need money. If you're there with me, you know I have needs. I have to do manicures, pedicures, shaving, haircut. Put some money there, but I'm not a gold digger. I'm very independent. I always work 2 jobs. I do my own stuff. I drive a nice.
That's like contradictions on contradictions. You know when I need money, but I'm not a gold digger. But you have to have money. What?
It's called living in a 3-bedroom house, so I'm gonna do my own. But when I ask you, you need to have it. If I say, babe, I want to go out of town this week, have the money. Babe, let's go to a restaurant, have it. But I'm always take care of my own. I'm not going to be a ride or die.
This is a man asking another man to provide. And I'm just like, would you ask this from a woman? The requirements for the woman are very low. But the requirements for a man are just like insane. This nigga's crazy.
For you, if you fall, I'm gonna be the same thing with a woman. If my woman fall, I want to be there for her. I want a woman shouldn't have to pay the major bills. For me, I feel like that's not men. That's what a lot of men don't get. They judge their boy.
This is crazy. He said, for a woman, you don't have to pay any major bills. But if you're a man, then I need you to take care of it. Like, so, like, what? So his level of like providing fluctuates on if he has a woman or a man. Like if he has a man that he wants to be provided for, he wants a sugar baby relationship, but then if he has a woman, they gotta work together, but he'll try to be doing more.
Boys, but gay boys will treat a woman better than a heterosexual man because we know how what a woman needs. I know a woman, my woman not gonna be paying no rent, no mortgage, and kind of stuff. That's my bill. You're gonna be paying maybe the insurance.
He said he ain't gonna have her paying no mortgage or rent because he don't want to get embarrassed. Yo. he don't want to get embarrassed. He knows what's gonna happen if he has her doing that. But not really. He's gay, so I mean, like, why does it matter? I don't understand. Why is he's keeping some of the gender roles, but then he flips the gender roles when it's man and man. It's weird. You think since he's bisexual or whatever, he wouldn't have any norm gender roles, but here he is splitting hairs, making
rents, the light bill and stuff, maybe the food and stuff. But the bigger bills should always be the man. And then my girlfriend, I would be a great man to a woman because when she come home, I'm gay already. So I'm gonna have her dress on the bed, lay out her heels, everything that she needs. I text her, say, meet me at the club, meet me at the restaurant.
But you just said that you were okay sharing that woman. So what if she, like, would you be getting her? Would you be doing that? What that one guy did for his wife? Would you be getting her ready to go out and have sex with her boyfriend? Since you said if you married a woman, you want it to be open so that she can still get her boyfriend on the side and you can still have your boyfriend on the side. Like, you talking about all this romance. Oh, your dress is on the bed and your heels, I kicked them out and we're gonna be leaving soon to go to the club. Like, no, she's going with her boyfriend. We don't have time for this.
So the girl who dated me will be amazing. She would just have to worry.
A lot of cap.
She would know that I like men, and they have to be all the time. She might change me because I'm a Leo. My birthday is coming up July 31st. So you know, Leos, we're very attached.
I don't know what that
and stuff like that. We're very jealous in a sense too. So maybe if I get a woman, I might stop dating men. It might come to that because she might be all my please, and then maybe we might have fun together. She might say, "Babe, let's get a man tonight, or let's get a girl tonight. What we gonna get tonight?"
The future that he's attempting to describe just sounds insane. Let's get a girl tonight. Let's get a man tonight. Just wilding with your wife.
It's about women. Relationships don't last because people don't be honest. Be honest with the people that you want from the get-go. Tell them if you want to do this, you want to do that. Because you don't have no lies. Either they want to stay with you or they don't go. But we pretend so much in the beginning. And then we start letting our true colors come out. And then guess what? They don't want to be with you no more. Because they see your true colors. Let them know from the beginning. I'm bisexual. I like men. I am hardworking. Get them everything one time. And it's their choice to pick. And that's that, Kendra.
Okay. All right, so John, what do you do for a living?
For a living, I rap, and I rap on the side, and then I.
No, you don't. In the comments, have you? I know you guys have heard his latest album. I know you guys. That's why he's on the show, because he's famous, and we all know him.
I'm a warehouse supervisor, so I supervise a warehouse, and I teach my own aerobics class.
So you're a rapper, an aerobics teacher, and you work at a warehouse. Okay, give me 20 seconds of your rapping.
Okay. Need two versions. I got a snap back, let the nigga hit that, put it in his face, make him eat it like a Kit Kat. Tastes real good, the nigga say he missed that. That's rap. Here the island version. Me never see a gal want me love so. Pussy so fat, can me want to fuck you. Inna the car, inna the house too. Inna the yard, it don't matter where you go, girlfriend. How you stay content, get you luxurious like a brand new Benz. Tick-tock on your waist. Jump on your head, no girl could ever diss you. Cause they wind on them. Kendra, you're so sexy. Hey.
Okay. What's your rapper name, John?
John B.
John B. Okay.
Let me show you how I've been waiting for you for all these days. I don't have a thing here with my IG. I don't have the question I need to answer from you. I've been waiting for you. I don't put my light in the room, have everything set up for you, and you didn't answer me. I'm like, Kendra, you gonna answer me. I tell my friend, I'm giving up. I ain't gonna follow Kendra no more. Kendra, you gonna answer me, and today you answer me. I like your vibes. Keep doing what you do. You're beautiful. You're amazing. And people need people like you in the world because we put so much hate out there. And people like you make the love spread around the world because you're beautiful, went inside and out. So keep being you, but.
I received that. Thank you, John. I really do. All right, so John, you actually answered a lot of questions. That's why I didn't have to ask you much. But I will ask you something. So you pretty much laid it out. The guy has to make $70,000. Does the woman got to make that much, or you don't care what?
No, the woman don't have to make. The woman have to be. She have to make something. At least maybe make. I would say 50,000.
Okay.
Because you should already be in your prime with coming with me. You know, I want you to be, you know, if a woman making 50,000, that means she's 11.
He's right. That is the average income for women in the United States.
Now, you know, I like somebody who won't build themselves. I don't settle for life. Like right now, I'm trying to make 6 figures in the next.
Wait, no, it isn't. Because it's 45 for men. So, isn't it 40 for women?
Year. You know, I'm trying to get myself there. I'm applying myself. I'm doing different things. I'm pursuing my music, but I'm not just pursuing my dreams. I'm pursuing my career goals too. Because if one don't work, I could fall back on the next. You understand? And I keep on want to going up because you just want to go up in life. Life is about moving up, taking risks, taking chances, and not settling in life. Because everything is a season. The season for 40,000 was done. Let's go to 50,000. That season is done. You got to keep on going. My age should match my numbers. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So my woman don't have to make as much, but still be level-headed so we could tie hands and do great things together.
Okay. You don't have to give it, but they're asking me to ask you how much do you make a year?
I make 70,000 a year.
Okay, that's why you want the guy to match you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
70,000 or more, yeah.
All right, so John, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 8 years ago.
8 years ago. Wow. You don't got to answer this question. Was it with a man or a woman?
It was a man.
A man. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? And you don't have to answer.
I'm going to answer. You know I'm bold. I was intimate last week.
Last week, was it a man or a woman?
It was both.
What?
What
does that even mean? Oh, threesomes, the unicorn.
Yes. I'm sorry, can't jump audience, but I'm sorry, it was both at the same time.
That's the first. Now you are the first that had sex a week ago with 2 people.
If you meet my alter ego Roxy, you will blow your mind. That you will see why they go crazy. Women love me. You're so beautiful, and the men is like, wow, I can't believe. Most of my people, I shouldn't have be saying my name because a lot of men who talk to me, they don't know me as John. They know Roxy, so they never meet me. So sometimes they see me as me and they pass me straight because they don't know this is the same person they met when they meet me. Because I'm a whole different person when I put that makeup and all that stuff on.
Oh God, okay. So what is the age range you want to date, John, BKA Roxy?
30 and for a female it could be 25 to 45.
Okay.
For a male is a little bit more immature sometimes, so I'll say 30 to 50.
30 to 50. Does he or she have to be in Atlanta?
Not at first, but afterwards they have to be in Atlanta.
Okay. So we coming. Oh, you gotta give us the Kendra cam. Stand up so we can see your full body. Oh, you got a roll.
Nigga.
Yes.
Okay. So John, last 2 questions. First one, why do you think you're single?
I'm single because I intimidate men. Yeah, I feel because I'm a Leo, I walk with my head strong, I have my life together, I have like a good job.
Sure that's
I'm not always there yet, but I have the things I need, and a lot of men per se don't like somebody who's doing better than them.
I'm sure that's it. I'm sure it's not the fact that you lure men cross-dressing, but then you try to hang around them not cross-dressing. Sure has nothing to do with it.
Because men like to be in control, and when they feel like you're doing better than them, it intimidates them, like, you know. So, or they feel like you don't need them, they don't like that. And I was never gonna be laid back and depend on somebody. I'm dependent. I'm not independent. I'm independent. I'm not dependent. The other way around. So a lot of people get intimidated by that. So that's why I'm saying
you don't even know, man.
They can't deal with that. And I'm old school. A lot of people don't want to go on the dates and the conversation. They just want the money and the sex and all that stuff. So they look at me as I'm thinking like I'm old. I'm older. I'm too much. I think too old. I guess I'm not like these young people who act so young and immature. So that's the reason why.
Okay. So why would a man or a woman be lucky to be with you?
They will be lucky to be with me because number one, I'm from the island, so I'm exotic. You can always have steak, but you can't have curry chicken and oxtail. Number two, I'm very smart. I'm intelligent. I'm very hardworking. I'm loving. I have OCD, so my house is always clean. You always come into a clean house. I'm a lover, and I'm a provider too. I don't mind being there for the people, the person I'm with, and surprising them with things and spoiling them once they are with me on the same page.
Okay, once they're with you on the same page. All right, so let's do it. This is John BK and Roxy in Atlanta, Georgia. He's 36, from the Virgin Islands, works as a rapper, works at a warehouse as well. Women who date 25 to 45, men 30 to 50. Do you have a preference?
Between men and women?
Get back. You read the comments.
At this point in my life, I just want to be happy. Life is already too complicated. That's why I say I could date a man or a woman. Either if I meet a good girl or a good wife who don't want me to date men, I'll make that choice for her because I'm at a point in my life where I just want to be happy. Life is not already complicated, like I said. I want to be happy and it don't matter. I just want to happiness. Somebody who's loyal, somebody who is honest, trustworthy, and we could make it happen.
All right, let's do it. Give them your Instagram name.
And we're out.
He has a picture. I think Roxy takes a lot. Like, you got to do, he said makeup and all that stuff.
Yes, everybody. I went on the next dating show and they wanted to see Roxy too. The people went crazy, sharing my pictures, just going crazy. So, this is Roxy.
Oh, that's Roxy.
We are out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comments.
I don't do Roxy as much, but people love Roxy. When they meet Roxy, they say she's a whole vibe, she's a different thing. And I'm open. I don't lie about my life. I'm truthful about everything. I live my life. I don't care who judges me. People in the comments might be saying negative things. I don't care because I love me. Once you love yourself and you're content, that's what matters.
Right, and consent. All right, John Boo.